And man, you know, Cloverworks has always been a studio that's helped out with shows like Fairy Tail, shows like Naruto, and then recently they made their own show, Bunny Girl Senpai, and now they're making Promised Neverland, which you would think this would have been a Bones production, but man, the quality is Bones production level. That's one. That's why I say that. Two, I say that because the type of show it is. Bones can handle not just Shonen, but shows like this. And damn, Cloverwork, I don't think anyone could do it any better than you are right now. So this episode, man, hopping right into it, I gotta say, listen to that OP for another time and just taking in all those visuals. This visual, the visuals in this opening song, you feel the threat of, running, the hide and seek kind of atmosphere of staying alive because you're not strong as an enemy, so you have to outthink them, you have to outsmart them. And then at the same time, that music really sets up that adrenaline of they're running for their lives, they're hiding for their lives, and they kind of set it into this episode, and it just all goes hand in hand with what that opening's trying to showcase to us is, hey, we're a farm, and guess what? People come and we get distributed out, which means there's no life out there for us. There's no human society out there for us. And that's when Emma makes those, that foreshadowing, those famous words that all change the world. So I'm really excited to see where this is going. Absolutely, positively mesmerized by what the series has done so far. So hopping into this episode, man, them trying to act normal, I think is something that's just absolutely crazy whenever I think about it. At that age, and let alone what they just saw, how do you act normal? I mean, wow. We saw Emma crack. We saw her break. And just the way the show continues to demonstrate the... Not necessarily through words, but the emotions going on through our characters through their actions, like whenever they're in the stairwell, and then they kind of collapse once they get to the end and out of Mama's sight. It's just so impactful. It carries so much weight. The detail, the indirect detail, I guess, or the indirect dialogue in a way. I mean that figuratively, and I mean that in the sense of they're not directly saying it to us, but they're showing it to us. And of course, you can't speak. It's as if the body movements, the body gestures are doing the dialogue for you. So, I mean, it's just crazy, man. So the second thing I actually had, or third thing I had in my notes, which is the most important thing, is she's tracking the kids. And Norman says she just did that to kind of posture us, posture us up. Not necessarily us, because she doesn't know it's us, but just saying, hey, I know you're out there. I know I know you went to the gate, and I kind of just opened that compass, looked down, and then immediately found that kid just to let you know, you can run, but you can't effing hide. And then that look, that smile, that mischievous smile on her face, dude. This show, I don't know if it scares me, but it makes me nervous. It creeps me out. Yeah. And it makes me not necessarily scared, but scared for the kids. The horror element has been captured, in my opinion. ReZero did that with the Betelgeuse arc. Attack on Titan did that, and always has, but this show is really capturing that element for me, that sense of hopelessness, that sense of there's no way out of this. I haven't really had that. I haven't been scared, and this show does that. Maybe I am scared. Maybe I get scared for the kids, but nonetheless, I never get scared for characters. I hope everything works out, but now I'm just scared. I'm saying, you aren't going to make it out of here. I feel for this cast of characters. Norman, Ray, Emma, I love them to death already. Just like I do the two Rising of the Shield Hero characters. But moving on to the next thing, though, and kind of piggybacking off of what I just talked about, the scene in the hallway was really breathtaking for me. Once again, it just kind of got scaredy, and you get nervous, you're getting creeped out. Mama could be that antagonist of 2019 very easily. In Cloverwork, I wish you knew what you had here, because you got a fucking gem. You got a gold mine. This should have been 24 episodes, because that's how damn good this show is. And it deserves every ounce of praise it's gotten and then some. That's how good and special this show is right now. So the mama scene in the hallway, I mean, just her confronting her, you know what I mean? Just her acting so natural and just saying, hey, did you go to the gate or whatever? What's wrong? You seem nervous this morning. Her just being straightforward. And then Emma having the balls to even bring up Connie. What strong will? How much courage can one character have? I mean, you want to talk about courage? That's courage, man. I mean, is Mama even a monster? They don't know. Mama could turn into a monster right then, right there, and eat him. You know what I mean? As soon as she finds out, bam, obviously she ain't going to let you hang around. You know what I mean? It's just, there's just so many things that not necessarily speak with the dialogue, the body gestures, man, the posturing up of characters is just really fucking cool. And I love Norman's, personality as well. He's just, Emma's kind of rubbed off on him. And I think that's going to be kind of one of the ongoing things throughout the story. You have Emma's just courageous personality rubbing off on Norman. We have Ray's kind of cunning personality, going to be working off on probably both of them. You know what I mean? It's going to be awesome seeing these characters ricochet off one another and grow and develop together, and even get new characterization that we can't see now, but probably are going to see later on in the future, and say, hey, I bet you Norman wasn't like that before. I bet you got that from Emma. I bet you he got that from Ray, and vice versa for all the characters on the show. That's something I'm really excited, to see, and I cannot wait to see, man. I'm so excited for the show. I really am. I am so damn excited for the show right now that I can't even put it into words. I wish I could. I mean, they're just doing a good job, man. And that ending, man, alone got me hyped. Them saying, we getting out of here. Don't you worry about a damn thing, Ray. I'll make it work. I've never failed before, Norman says. She's not worried about us. She wasn't crying for herself. She's crying for everyone else. She's going to be selfless. I'm going to be selfless. Let's do this thing. And we get to see that there's a new character in the end, the black chick. Is she really is she a monster? What is she? I mean, if they are human, then there's a society out there. There's a human society out there. And you got to think about it. Well, kids keep coming in. Kids keep coming in. So where are these kids coming from? Are demons forcing them to make children? I don't know. But where are they coming from then? Obviously, Mama ain't making these kids. She didn't have 30-some kids. Where are they coming from? They derive from somewhere. Everyone comes from someone. Where do these kids come from? So with that, that's the interview. I'm sad that I even have to stop talking about this show, man. But it's gonna be cool. I can't wait to see the escape take place. I can't wait till the episode. I mean, I'm thinking it's probably gonna be episode 4 or something, but I don't know, man. Episode 3, I don't know what they're gonna do, which way the story's gonna go with that new character involved now, but yeah. Great show. It's going to be really good. It's going to be probably one of the top 5 shows this season, just like Rising of the Shield here. As far as I'm concerned, these 2 shows are amazing. They're masterpieces through these first couple episodes, and you can't take anything away from them. And that controversy with Rising of the Shield, I want to do a Hexcast right now just to discuss that. That's bullshit. It's dumb. It's immature. It's time to grow up. It's only a matter of time before people start shitting on this, man. Who knows? Gosh. Amazing stuff this season, man. People just need to start appreciating. So, as always, guys, you guys have been Hex. I'm sure leave a like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, X25. See you guys next time. Peace. Thanks for watching, guys.